What's up, my little freaklings? Back at it again with another episode of the Mog. And by the Mog, I mean pod, because we're mogging all the other pods. Now, so this is probably gonna end up being a double upload because I made a video like 2 months ago, and then I forgot about it. So I'll probably upload this one and the next one when I get home. But your boy got a job. Oh yes. So my job is selling vegetables at a vegetable stand in the parking lot of a fleet farm. It's very fun, actually. A little bit boring because there's nothing to do. Because I don't want to like run my phone's battery off, you know. So I've kind of just resorted to old-fashioned boredom. So I brought my homework. I'm being paid to do my homework, which is amazing. I really enjoy that. But yeah, anyway, I really enjoy it. It's an awesome job. So fun. I love it. Very good. 2 thumbs up. Anyway, but so I just wanted to, I just wanted to make a video and like, just like yap about what I've been doing lately. Homework, a lot of that. I've hung out with people a lot more than I thought I would. I'm kind of annoyed because like I have my hair in a braid right now and it keeps falling out because of wind. Not even wind, bro. There's no wind. I've resorted to fanning myself because it's so freaking hot out. It's okay. I wore jeans, which is whatever. It's fine. Anyway, but I'm gonna tell the story of how I got this job because I think it's pretty funny. Anyway, so my mom loves Facebook. She's a Facebook mom, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, there's a there's a job posting to work at a vegetable stand over the summer," and I'm like, wow, that sounds so fun. I want that job. So I call, and it was super awkward. Cause I was like, you know how like you have to put on like you know how you kind of like code switch sometimes when you're talking with different ages of people? Like how I talk to my grandma is not the same as how I talk to my friends. So like, you sometimes like change how you talk a little bit, change what you do, so that way people aren't weirded out by you. Because if I acted how I don't know. Anyway, but so I I thought I was talking to a middle-aged lady, so I was like acting how a middle-aged lady thinks a teenager should act. Come find out, oh my god, it's actually so embarrassing. The person who was interviewing me is actually just like a year older than me. I was so embarrassed. And the worst part is she's like, cool. I'm so bad. I was literally acting like a loser in front of this like really cool lady, or really cool girl. Sorry gang, some customers came and I didn't want to look like a total loser talking to a screen. So, I'm back. Anyway, what was I talking about again? I don't know. Oh yeah, my job. Anyway, but so I was talking like a total loser to my boss. Well, she was my boss, yes. And then I meet her and she's like a cool person, and I'm actually so embarrassed because I was acting like a total loser. But I mean, I am kind of a total loser, so I guess it makes sense. Anyway, but no, yesterday it was raining, and I mean raining. It was frigid and cold, and I needed a blanket. It was crazy. And I was in shorts and a tank top. Well, there's a guy looking at me. I'm like, oh, are you gonna buy? Please don't. Well, actually, please do. I don't know. It's so awkward because I'm so bad at social interactions, but my job is social interactions. But I think it's quite helpful because I've gotten better at talking with people. There's this sweet old lady who just came by. I actually feel so bad. She was so nice, and she was all alone, and she was telling me where she lived, and I'm like, dang. I wanted to give her some free food, free corn. I was like, dang lady, you want some corn? Ugh, anyway. But but so I wore jeans today because I didn't want to be cold because it was frigid yesterday because I was in shorts and a tank top. Mistake, because it is 11:15 in the morning and it is 81 degrees out. It's not even the high yet. I'm literally gonna die of heat stroke. I'm actually really concerned for my health. But so I've just been sitting as much as I can, fanning myself at all times, and then drinking. Well, I forgot my water bottle at home, so I went to the Fleet Farm and I bought a lemonade. Probably should have just bought in like a normal water, but what can I say? I love sugar. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Put it in my tummy. Anyway, but so my job is pretty fun. I have to drive like 45 minutes south of where I currently live for it, which is like kind of annoying because it's a lot of like sitting in a car, but also I love sitting in a car. I love driving, and I'm getting paid to do it, so like why wouldn't I? And I get to drive this pickup truck in the background. Oh my goodness. Guys, guess what kind of truck this is? Like, it's a lifted Dodge Ram. Guys, I'm driving a lifted Dodge Ram. The entire drive here today, I was like, I am tailgating you in my lifted Dodge Ram. I am going 70 miles in the rightmost lane, tailgating you even though all of the other lanes are open. I was literally reciting that video over and over and over again. I mean, I didn't recite it correctly, obviously, but you get the gist of it. Anyway, but so it was so fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a little scary because there was a lot of construction, and like I've never driven this car before, and I was driving it like all by myself, and like, you know, that was low-key scary because like all alone in a car I've never driven, in construction. It was a little concerning, but it's okay. Oh, there's a guy pulling out. Okay, I gotta go. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna start playing game. But yeah, so this job is quite fun. There's a lot of corn-centric activities. Like, a lot of my job is like taking corn out of the gunny sacks, making sure the corn doesn't have worms in it, organizing the corn, putting the corn in bags. So it's very monotonous and repeated, and I actually quite enjoy that. I like when I like when the job is very repeated and very continuous. I want to say boring, but just the same thing over and over again, you know. That way I feel like I can get good at it. I mean, you know, variety is important, of course, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, but so like, everything is like, it's not organic, but like there's like a little bit of pesticides used. I'm pretty sure it's only like house grade pesticides, because like I still gotta check stuff for like worms and like make sure there's not like, you know, stuff in it, which is nice, you know. It's, I guess, you know, like there's like a little bit of pesticides used and whatever, but like at least it's not like, you know, it's not like chemical death or whatever, you know. Like there's still like gotta watch out for stuff or whatever. But anyway, but so I've been keeping myself busy with homework, with singing. Oh my gosh, embarrassing thing happened yesterday. I want to make sure there wasn't a customer. Yesterday, I was like singing because I was like so bored, and I didn't bring anything because I like forgot. So I was just singing, and like all of a sudden this like entire family walks up, and I'm like, oh hey, and they were like, oh, food and a show. I'm like, Lord strike me down. I wanted to die in that moment. It was so embarrassing. Anyway, but so yeah, I've been doing some singing. I did a little bit of dancing. That's intermittent, because especially because it's hot, one can only dance for so long before they get heat stroke. But I brought harmonica, and you know, I'm actually not entirely bad at it, you know. I like to think I'm pretty good at it. You know, I know Piano Man. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like I'm quite good at that. Oh, there's people there. I'm probably gonna cut this part out because it's really awkward. They're circling me. But yeah, so I've been playing the harmonica a bit. I know Piano Man. I know Love Me Do by the Beatles. And I'm trying to learn Times Are A-Changin' by Bob Dylan. Because that one's really fun, except his harmonica is in the key of E, I think. It's either in the key of E or the key of D. I think it's the key of E. And my harmonica is in the key of C. Well, that makes things a little confusing because, like, you know, different keyed instruments, you play a different note to get a different sound or whatever, you know. So I found some, like, I found a harmonica tab that I can look at, and I also found a video. But it's just, I don't know, it's not really helpful, and I'm confusing myself more, but, I'm not very good at it. It's really hard, especially because it's like all in my brain, so like I don't actually know. And also, I love playing the harmonica, but one gets really lightheaded. Like, it's just a lot of... It's very dramatic, and every time I stop, I like lose my balance for a second, or I like... But it's really fun. And I think it gives me a kind of a silly little aura that is quite enjoyable. So I just really want to get good at times they are changing. Because also it's a great song. Shout out Bob Dylan. But yeah. I don't know. But I kind of want to do a stand tour. But I'm also... It's too hot to get up from my chair. So it's actually pretty fun. I don't know. There's lots of corn. The worms are a little scary because, like, it's so I'm selling white corn, which is like, it's technically not white, it's technically yellow, it's light yellow, which is so confusing to me because why would you call it white corn when it's yellow? Just call it light yellow corn. So, like, multiple people have asked me, like, oh, is this white corn? And I said, well, I mean, it's really light yellow. And they go, huh? And so then I pull back the stalk to, like, show them what it looks like. And they're like, oh yeah, it's white corn. I'm a little dense. Anyway. But apparently it's really sweet and juicy. I haven't had it yet, but I'm excited. My mom's making it for dinner tonight. And I love corn. Oh, corn is so good. Oh. It gets all up in your teeth, which is really annoying and overstimulating and gross, but oh, it's good, so it's worth it. And also, like, the tomatoes. Like, this guy was asking me, are they from the ground? And what do you mean from the ground? I'm like, well, no, because they're not onions. They don't grow in the ground. And he said, oh, so they're not farm grown. I'm like, well, they are grown from the farm, but tomato, I don't know. I high-key think I'm stupid because... I don't know. One of us in that situation was dumb, and it might have been me. Because, like, okay, I'm gonna rant, but, like, what do you mean, are they from the ground? Like, tomatoes don't grow in the ground. They grow on a plant. The plant is what's in the ground. I don't know. It's probably, like, a saying that I'm unaware of. And he probably went home and was like, oh my gosh, this girl at the stand I bought this corn from was so stupid. Also... I don't know. It's whatever though. I low-key don't care. Like, it's something, it's more interesting than just sitting around dying of heat stroke. I should have worn shorts. Holy. Yesterday I would like walk out into the sun to try and like warm up. Today I want to like bathe in ice. I'm genuinely considering buying a bag of ice and just like cuddling it. So freaking hot. Oh my lord. Hey. Get on my Patreon and buy me and pay for my ice. I don't have a Patreon, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's really fun though. I do enjoy this. I stole my brother's speaker because I wanted to play music, and I feel like it might have actually been a bad idea. I don't know. I feel bad though. He called me like an hour ago and he was like, well, where did you take my speaker? And I said, to work. And he said, okay. I felt bad, but also like, you have a speaker already. And also he was pretending to be asleep. Anyway. Maybe I'm just a hater though, that's a possibility. But yeah, I low-key feel bad though, because like I'm only gonna be able to work here for like 2 more weeks, and then like, oh my gosh, I have this stupid college essay thing I have to do. And so I like feel bad because I'm only working. I don't know. Anyway. But I feel bad, but also like what am I gonna do? Like my mother is mandating I go to this college essay thing. So I'm just gonna deal with it. Anyway. Catch you on the freak side, I guess. Stay freaky. Bye.